struggling this morning. I'm trying to do something different, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Good morning, everyone, and good afternoon for you all that are on East Coast. I need to log in here just to make sure it's working well, and let me know. Oh, wow, that didn't work well. Okay. All right, I guess that's working. There we go. Yay! It sounds like it's working really well. So come on in if you're here. Let's see. Where is it? Okay. There we go. All right. There we go. So I'm using my ironing board, okay? There we go. All right. I am just going to get started. I'm trying to see if there's anyone in. If you're here, come on in. If not, I will see you later. Yes. Where's the chat? Where's the chat? There we go. We are working on hometown Christmas in July. There we go. Okay, it's working. So I'm just going to get going. Okay. So I have my ironing board right here, and I am going to show you the box that I completed this week. Then we're going to work, you guys are going to help me to map out how I'm going to finish off my quilt. Okay, that's my goal. Let's see, what am I missing? Oh, but first, I finished my bag. It's my strawberry bag. And it was difficult, you all. Well, it was not for the faint of heart, I'll say. The front is not that bad, but the back where I had to inset the zipper, and you can see it was my first time ever insetting a zipper, and I didn't do a great job. There's a lot of bulk in here, so maybe I shouldn't have used as much stabilizer, Pelon SF101. So let me show you how it looks, okay? Here we go. Can you see it? And I did things a little differently on mine. It was way too bulky in here. So, because you're supposed to show the, hi, yo, Patty G, how are you? Good morning. You're supposed to sew this strap in right here, and I did not. But I think it's cute. I think it worked out good. So I have a pocket here that I can fit my cell phone in. And then this is a zipper. So I could put like my passport. Let's see if it'll open. There we go. Put my passport, more tossed strawberries in there. And then on the back, you have another zippered. So if I made this again, I probably wouldn't do this back zipper. I don't know if I would need it. So I think it turned out great. It was a lot of work though. It was a lot of work, guys. All right. Hi, Lizette. Oh, thank you. You like it? It turned out great. I'll leave it on. So I was looking for another bag to make, and I've decided that I am gonna do, hopefully it's not backwards, it is, the triple sling bag by Country Cow Designs. I'm not going to use leather. They have a lot of different options, you all. So I think that's my next one. And I'm hoping to get one done for my hubby for this Alaska trip. I think it's a little bit more manly. For my daughter, I'm going to use this navy strawberry canvas. Isn't that look cute? I love the directional strawberries. So that's my plan with that. Yay. Okay. So let's see. What's next? What's up? Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Yes. Okay. So let's go over my blocks. We'll do this later. Let's go over my blocks. All right. I needed to do 3 more blocks, but I did 4 because I think I'm going to take this one out. I think this is driving me a little crazy, and I think I'm going to take this beanie out. It's just very boring. So let me show you the blocks that I finished, okay? This is the 3 candles. Isn't that pretty? I love how that turned out. It's very pretty. And then I did the gingerbread man. Yay, yay, yay. And I did, oh, Jesus in the manger. That's the only blues. You can't really see the baby's face. That's the only thing I'm having an issue with. It's a different color, um, but yeah, we'll see if I keep that or not. All right. And then I finished one this morning. I wanted to add a little more brown, and I did the candy canes, and those turned out great. That turned out fantastic. All right. And I think I'm going to do one more. I think I'm going to do the North Star. Where did I put the book? Here it is. Hi, Sue. Thank you. Box look great. Hi, Lizette. Okay, Lizette, I'll see you afterwards, okay? Thank you for stopping in, though. I appreciate it. All right, and commenting because that puts you in the giveaway. All right, so I am going to do, I think I'm going to do I'm calling it the North Star. They call it the Christmas Star block, but I'm calling it the North Star, okay? So I think I'm going to do that one as well. All right, so that's my plan. Hi, Diane. Welcome back. Hi, Joyce. Love the blocks. Thank you. So I want you guys to help me figure out my sashing, figure out block placement, border, all of that. That's what we're doing today. I'm going to move the camera back and move this ironing board, and we're going to get started, okay? All right. So you may shake just a little. I apologize. All right. Coming back, coming back. All right. Does that work okay? I think it does. I don't know if you can see enough of it. What do you guys think? Let me look on here. All right. All right. Hi, Jenny. You think they're cute? Thank you. All right. So, the things that I want you to help me consider is this dark charcoal is pretty prominent. Um, it's in the skate, it's in the doggy, in the doll's hair, it's in the manger. So I want to keep those kind of separate, but I also don't want any golds in the same row. So I want a red, a green, and a gold, and or a brown in each row. Okay. So let's do it. You like the bag? Thanks, guys. I made it. It was rough going for a little while. Okay. So let's see. I definitely want Jesus in the middle. So I'm going to move this one and put that here. But then I have this green and green, 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 and green. So I need to change this. All right. Do we like the top row? Let's start with that. Do we keep that top row? Or do we add like the candy cane? Yes, I agree, Sue, for quilt shop hopping, this will be great. You put your phone and your wallet. You have two hands to handle all the bags. Hi, Clovis. How are you? Hi, Elena. Good morning. Hi, Susan. How are you? Hi, Joyce. Thank you. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yay! I don't think you guys can see good enough. So I'm actually going to move us back a little further because I want all the blocks to be on the board. Or here, this is what I'll do. I'll move them up. Let me know if you can see them. I think we go up a little further. All right, we're going to put them all on the board and then definitely taking this one out. Not really filling this one. Maybe for the back of the quilt, you know, I could put a label in here or in the stocking. I could do that. That's a lot of red that would be over there. What if we put the candy canes? Oh, that's a lot of pink over there. Here we go. I think I have a lot of repeating colors, so it might be difficult, huh? All right. Let's put this one down here. Move this one up. Oh, and I changed this one. I changed the chimneys on that. All right. And the candles. Candles are so pretty. All right, I like that. The gingerbread man. I got red, 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 red. Maybe over here. And then I have to keep another one in. All right, what do you guys think? What do you see? Right, Janice. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Keep the top row. Okay, love that. Okay, thank you. I don't know if I like this right here together. What about the second row? Hi, Sandra. How are you? Welcome. Okay, don't like the two golds by each other. So we're going to move, but I don't want the red there. I really like those candles though. Maybe this one over here. Is that better? And can you all see? What do you think? What do you think? Okay, you would replace the beanie with the stocking. Okay, okay. So let's do that. The beanie is very plain, huh? And these are right next to each other. Should I switch these? No. Okay, I don't have any repeats. What do you guys think? Ta-da! Your Patty G says. I think it looks good. Thank you, Diane. I made it. but I'm going to be making this other one. It's called triple the triple sling by Country Cow Designs. Here's a picture of it. Made with canvas. I'm gonna get some military fabric and do one for my hubby. That's my goal. All right, let me move that out of the way. Okay, looks great to me. Clovis, give me a thumbs up. Teresa also, and while you guys are giving thumbs up, if you would give me a thumbs up too, I'd appreciate it. All right, looks great. Okay, so now we're gonna do sashing. All right, that's our next. And I got probably way too many choices, guys. Okay, I'm gonna move closer. Gonna move my phone so I don't drop it. All right, so as far as my background for sashing, these are my options. I don't know what that was. Ah, sorry. Okay, can you still hear me? I'm having a rough morning, y'all. I had to work yesterday and we had a meeting that was stayed late, and so I'm a little frazzled. Um, so this has charcoal stars on it, okay? And it is, what is it called? It's Bee Plaids by Lori Holt. This one is, I think it's cross stitch, and it's the one I have the most of. It's the green crosses on their stitches. I have the gold, and then green, one more, and charcoal. I think this is not going to help it. I think this is a no. What do you guys think? I don't think it's the right color. Yeah, I'm not with this it's like a muted charcoal. All right. Hi Karen. How you doing? Hi Teresa. Hi Kim Patterson from South Carolina. Thank you. All right, so let's put some options up and you guys help me decide. Pretty please. All right, let's start with the 2.5-inch options first, okay? So I have this green cross stitch, and let's see if I have enough here. And I thought I could do this. You see right there? You may need to come closer. I'm going to bring you closer. Sorry if you're shaking. There we go. And I like this as a cornerstone. So let's do it here. And one up here. That one says fireplace. Okay, so this one would be option 1. What do you think? My lighting is really bad today. Maybe that's better. I'm in the way. All right, so that's option 1. All right, just a regular, but low volume and then a cornerstone. So that's the first one. All right. So keep that in mind, and we're gonna go to the second one, and that's these little 4 patches. And tell me if I have too much green, guys. So I would do a 4 patch, and then I would do, let's see, let me turn it this way. Here's one, and here's two. I think it's too much green. What do you think? Oh, try the green. Try the green as by itself. Okay, and Teresa says gold. Your Patty G says gold. Okay, and let me show you what this looks like. This is the 4 patches, the green and the gold. All right. So this is number 2. So the first one is this one. This is number 2. All right. Let's go to the third option. As you can see, I have 4 total options. I got stuck. Here is a 9 patch, green and gold. I thought that might be cute. I might need something to hold it in place. Oh, that might be too big, but falling down. Oh, let's do it here. What about that one? So that's the 9 patch option with green and gold. Karen likes the 4 patch. Sandra likes the 4 patch, and Teresa likes it too. All right. All right. So this is option 3, and this is option 4. It's the charcoal star with green. All right, in a 9 patch. So let's leave this one up. Can you see up here? And let's put this one up here. See if I can make it fit in here with a pin. And another pin. All right. What do you think? The sashing for, thank you for asking that question. Great question, Elena. So this is 2.5 inches. Okay. 2.5 inch cornerstone. This 4 patch ends up 2.5 inches, but they're 1.5 inches squares. Okay. This is 2.5 inches. The 9 patch is 3.5 inches. Okay. With 3.5 inch sashing. Let's see if we can put them all up on the board and we can decide. Because maybe you need to see them all. This one. Okay. This one up. And then this one. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can you see? Let me get out of the way. Do I need to give you a closer up? Sue says the 9 patch. I'm kind of feeling it, but which one? The charcoal and gold or the yellow of charcoal and gold? Charcoal stars and the green, or the green and the gold? Gosh, my words are all tripping up. Thank you, Kim. She's been enjoying the videos and she's happy to catch a live. Yay, excited. Hi, Yesenia. How are you? Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, Kim says 9 patches. Zandra says 2. You like this one up here. Okay. Yo, Patty G likes 2 as well. Karen likes the 4 patches. Okay. All right. Green and gold 9 patch. All right. That would be, This is the one I have the most of because I thought I was gonna go with it, but it doesn't really pick up, so I thought maybe I needed to do the charcoal. Gosh, I wish I can show you a little closer. Gonna come closer. And then I'm gonna step out of the way. That might help. All right. Let's see, let's see. Diane likes 3, which is this one. Okay. Green and gold 9 patch, says Karen. Okay. Yesenia likes the 4 patches. I like them. The only hiccup is it's a lot of green. So it really, well, there's already a lot of green in it, but when it comes up against a green one, like let's switch this around. I think that would be a lot of green. What do you think? Green, Jackie. Hi, Jackie. How are you? She likes the sashing and the 4 patch. Sue voted for the green and gold 9 patch. Okay, so it seems like those are the 2 that are most popular. So I'm going to take these 2 down. All right. And I can take that down. All right. Okay. So I'm going to do one of these 2. That's going to be my decision. And then since I have some green, this is going to be my inner border. And I didn't. Okay. I'm all over the place. I apologize. So this is going to be my inner border. Let's see if I can put it up here. It's only going to be 2.5 inches at most. Do I have any more pins? Did I use them all? Oh, they're way up high. There we go. Oh, there we go. So then do I do 2 or 3 borders? All right. So I'm thinking of doing a light, a green, a very small green, almost like a strip. Found my pins. Fold it one more time. I have so much starch in these things. They're like paper almost. See if I can close this up. Can you see that? And then this would be my border. What do you all think? Give me your opinion. All right. So Diane like 3, Yesenia like 4 patches, Joyce like number 2, Sue like the green and gold 9 patch, and Karen agrees. She thinks the white next to the block would look better. Okay, so that's a vote for this one. Okay, the 2 greens have enough contrast. Jackie says they have enough contrast. Okay, and I got a thumbs up for Yesenia. She likes the border. Jackie likes the border too. So do the 3. Do these 3 for the border. All right. It's going to be a little bigger than I imagined. That's going to be fun. Okay. And Kim Patterson likes the border too. Yay! I love the so pretty. So many options, your brain hurts. That's how I felt. And I felt like, oh, what am I doing? I got to stop and make a decision because I'm cutting up these fabrics, but I want to use them too. So, yay, yay, yay. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do, this is definitely my border. Okay. And I'm leaning towards this because I like the thought of not having green next to green. Sorry, my throat. So that's what I'm leaning towards. I gotta get some water, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Boy, oh boy. Okay. So we're good? You think we're good? All right. Hi, Michelle the Quilter. How are you? Thank you. Love those blocks. So sorry. Susan says, great choice. I also wanted to go over the prize. We're giving this away next week, and I may um, give away these blocks that I didn't use if someone's interested. Okay, so the prize for next week is this Fat 8 bundle of a Scrappy Lori Holt collection. It's mostly hometown holiday, but there's a couple that are not. Opening it up so I can show you guys again. All you have to do, actually, anybody that's already put in a chat is already entered. All right, so that's all you have to do, okay? But here's the fabrics. I don't think I showed them very well last time. I didn't use any of this in the quilt. This green is not from a hometown holiday, but I thought it would mix really well. This is the aqua. I tried to use it, but it didn't work out. This green, I made that beanie with the aqua and the green, but they're not working for me. I think I like her really saturated colors. I think that's what's happened. There's some gold. Some of these are starched. I apologize. That's just how I work. Okay. There we go. Oh, I got four reds. Do I have four reds? Five reds? One, two, three, four. Four reds. This one I think is a little short. There's the pink, the light pink. This is like a tan taupey color. And here are the three low volume. And we'll give it away next week, okay? So come back Thursday, and we are gonna give this away. Hip hip hooray! And I will hopefully have my quilt top completed. I may be working on borders, but I should be very close to finishing. And then I can tell you what I plan um, for the upcoming months, okay? All right. Anybody have any questions? Border, yes. Thanks, Clovis. Karen, she's can't wait to see it completed. Uh, Sue, yes, I'll be there 2026. She's talking about Tea Quilts Retreat. I am going. I've already put down my down payment and I've requested the day off. I don't know if it'll get approved, but I'm going. Let's see. Teresa says she started making these blocks last year and she can't find them. Yesenia, you're automatically enrolled by just making a comment. All right. And Michelle has two of the Lori Holt books, and she hasn't used them yet. They are great, guys. In September, I am going to be doing a sewing machine. A, I wouldn't call it sew along, but I'm going to be sewing up two free patterns. I'm putting them together, and it's of sewing machines and her chicken salad layout. And I'm excited. I'm excited about that. I'm going to use strawberry lemonade. I'm going to start using some of these fabrics. So I'm going to use my strawberry lemonade. That's in the month of September. Oh, and then for August, I am doing Simply Delightful. I think that's what it's called by Chelsea Stratton. So I'm excited about that. Let's see. Beautiful colors, beautiful fabrics. Uh, Thank you. You love this so long. Thank you, Kim. And Teresa is hoping to go to Tea Quilts Retreat too. It's fabulous. If nothing else, go for the bus trip. That's so fun. That is so fun. All right. Jan says she doesn't normally comment. So you think all the 9 patches, it may be too busy and take away from the beautiful houses. She likes the 4 patch with the neutral sashing. Oh, I didn't even try that one. Oh, let's look, Jan. I didn't even think about that. Let's take a look. Okay, so let me take these two down. Thank you. Thank you for that comment. All right. Brain didn't go there. So you're talking about, can you guys see that? A 4 patch with neutral sashing. Do I have any more? So I guess that would be option 5. Do I have any more? Let's see. I do have a little bit more. Just to kind of give you an idea of what this would look like. Is that what you were saying, Jan? I'm going to lift it up a little, okay? It's all crooked too. Is that what you were suggesting? Farm Girl Vintage book. No, but I have the book, Kim. Karen loves Lori and Sherry. Fabrics and patterns. Yes, yes, yes. And Sherry has a video out today, guys. Take a look at it about her resources. I've already downloaded and printed a couple. This one is 20 steps to organize your sewing space. I know it's backwards. I apologize. But I really like this one. It is a log of your UFOs. So I am going to try to do this and complete this in the next coming months. Okay, as I run across them, I want to write them down and then put a projected date that I can start on them. So um, that's from Sharon McConnell of A Quilting Life. She has the video out today. All right. So Teresa's saying now try the 9 patch with the neutral. Okay, I can do that. That's a great idea. Okay. These will have to be a little bigger, but I don't have any 3.5 inch. Um, you like that better? Just imagine that these would reach. Do you think that would work better? And Jan is saying I could use any of my neutrals. So I could use the gold, I could use the charcoal or the green, but I have the most of the green to be able to actually sash this quilt and do an inner border. Karen thinks it's too much white. It is a lot. Yeah, it is. I agree, Karen. All right. Oh, wow. Hulk Hogan passed away? I had no idea. Prayers to his family. Wow. All right. Susan is saying cream color. Thank you, Jackie. I'm looking forward to finishing. These little blocks were a bit much to do, but they were fun. They were fun. Um, and they made me slow down and uh, do a better job with my blocks. Kim likes a 9 patch with green and white. All right. Maybe we could put them all up here at the same time. I think I'm really feeling this one. Yeah, I think that may be it. And Teresa says it'll be great no matter what you choose. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, guys. If you would, please come back next week. Next week we're going to wrap it up, maybe 30 minutes at the most, okay, unless you guys have questions. We're going to wrap it up and we're going to give this Fat 8 away. And then if you all are interested, um, whatever extra blocks. Well, no, you know what? Maybe I'll send this with the person that wins because it's only 3 little blocks. That might be the ideal. All right, and I'll see if I have enough left over to make another Fat 8 bundle. All right. Yeah, Michelle likes that one too. All right, guys. So come back next week. I am going to make my. I'm looking for it. I'm going to attempt to make my triple sling. My hubby a triple sling bag, and I want to finish up this quilt top. All right. And Michelle says, have a great weekend, everybody. Yay. You too. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate you. I don't think I have anything else. Yay. All right. Bye, guys.